Hi Pisces, and welcome to your June 2019 general read. I'm Jade with Yes, Yes, Yes. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome. We're going to start with the overalls that I pulled from the 2019 yearly spread. The link to that is in the box below, as well as my website, yesYesYes.life, if you're interested in purchasing a personal reading. So we're going to start with these, and then I'll do a past, present, future spread with the Rider-Waite. Everything's been pre-shuffled, and this is a general reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising Pisces. Also keep in mind that because it's general, if it resonates, amazing, and if not, then there may be I might be picking up on different energies, but there may be another reading for you. I believe there's always something that we can draw upon. There's a reason why we land in these readings. So let's see what we've got. Let's start with the overall from the shamanic, the mystical shaman oracle. So hard for me to remember this name, but the staff is your card for the year, and this is the this shall not pass card. The staff is drawing the line in the sand between what is okay and what is not okay, where you are come from and where you are going. Who you are and who you will be, that type of thing. So this is the process that you're going through this whole year, the staff, this energy. Specifically for this month, you have the Five of Pentacles energy. So there could be some feelings of being, FOMO or being left out, choosing to pull yourself out of a situation even. I'm feeling like there's something going on around you, Pisces, and you may be just trying to get away from it because it's pulling you down, right? It may make you feel worse than you actually would on your own. I'm saying that because it's clarified by this cross card in the Lenormand deck. And this is a card of burdens, but it's usually family, religious, or past story burdens. So there might be something that you're kind of breaking from, and you're feeling like that, this burden is something that you're wanting to let go of, pull yourself away from. Kind of some somber energy here, just to begin with. And again, this was, this can easily be changed. So let's see what's going on and see if that is applicable for you, Pisces. But I'm hoping that you're feeling centered, grounded, and content with yourself, and not too stressed by family, by community, by church, or temple, or anything like that. So we're going to have past, present, future with the Rider-Waite pre-shuffled, and I'm going to get a few cards for you, Pisces. How are you? Again, I hope you're feeling good. Hope life is treating you well. Hope you're enjoying the summertime here. I'm in the northern hemisphere. Wintertime if you're in the southern hemisphere. And let me just say, if you're resonating with this, let me know in the comment section. Hit that thumbs up button. It helps the channel out so much. I'm really appreciative of all of the readings that I'm working with you all. It's amazing having such a great time doing this, and I'm really appreciating all of you for all of your help. The devil just kind of slid out, so I'll let him stay, but I don't think that's the final card. There we go. Okay, so that came out reversed. All right. All reversals. We'll talk about it all. So the devil, this devil energy, this is Capricorn energy, but this is also, I'm feeling like if this is, if you're in the down, if you're feeling kind of down, this is just picking up on that energy right now. Maybe it's that, there's a little bit, we're going a little too far with that, too much of that story. So it is time to move on from it. But let's see, past energies, we have the Magician here in the reverse. So this is Mercurial energy. I usually attribute it to Virgo and Gemini. It's, something that was trying to get started, using your intuition, using your magic. When it's in the reverse, it's more manipulative. It's as if, and it may not be your energy, it could have just been someone around you. It was as if what the situation was actually created by someone else, maybe dramatically, like, somebody else's drama has come in and created a situation, or there could have been some manipulation to create whatever this issue is in the past to bring you to this feeling right now. There's the strangest of little bugs that just joined us. So I'm gonna let it go, but I wanted to show you that because I find it interesting. We were just talking about manipulation, and sometimes bugs are things that, they're not quite parasites, but they have that kind of feeling, okay? So just keep that in mind. There might be a little bit of that energy here from the past, this manipulative, perhaps parasitic, the devil card did come out too, energy. We have the King of Swords, again, another air sign. This could be a Gemini that we're talking about, but it could be a Libra or an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be though, but this is very harsh energy. The King is decisive, and he rules with an iron fist, but his rule is with really sharp words. So there could have been someone in your past, and I look at I look at the royal suits as people usually, and sometimes the energies are the major arcana, but there could have been somebody in your past, this also could have been your energy, that was so sharp with their tongue that they were hurtful, okay? And that they were not being compassionate with their words. They weren't being compassionate with their power. It could have been that this same energy is just someone who's, there might have been a connection that wasn't helpful for anyone involved. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, and this came out in the reverse as well. So this could have been a marriage, a full family situation, something where you were connected financially, connected in your homes together. So again, it's looking like in the past there was a family situation that didn't work out because there was some harshness, some sharp words, didn't get along. There was some drama that was created, perhaps some manipulation, and then the Devil card did pop out for us. So it just could be, this is all good energy to have in the past. Let's see if we can release this story, because I'm wondering if that's what we're feeling right now, Pisces, is that you're feeling left out, feeling kind of down, because this story, the burden perhaps of this history is weighing upon you. Let's clear that and go for the present energies, please, for Pisces. I'm having some trouble talking. Present energies here for Pisces, please. So if this is your story so far, this might be your reading. Those are a little sticky. Okay. Present reading, present energies for Pisces, please. I'm trying to get the cards, letting them falling out. Ten of Cups. That one just kind of flew. Okay, that one likes to come out. One more, please, for Pisces. Chariot card. Okay. It's a little loosey-goosey here, Pisces. I think that we were hoping for some things, so we've got some different messages. I ended up with 6 cards, so we'll talk about them all. I'll talk about these 3 as one, and maybe these 3 as another. We'll see how it all works. So, 10 of Cups energy in the reverse. Again, this is not feeling emotionally satisfied, but this is the end of a cycle, right? Same thing with that 10 of Pentacles in the past. There's a cycle that has ended. You're ready to start over. There might have been some disappointment, some dissatisfaction, perhaps all of the cups, all of the 10 happy cups all poured out. So just not feeling good maybe with the family. And we'll see. I'll get some more clarifiers. We've got the Knight of Wands energy here in the present. I don't know if this is your energy. This could be. Because of all of this in the past, you might be in a place where you just want to have one-night stands, you just want to enjoy yourself. It might be very physical in nature, and there might just be all emotional stuff is cut off from you currently. So this might be the energy that you're in, or you might just be pulling these kind of people towards you. Just because there's a lot here. You've gone through a lot of emotional, probably some verbal abuse, feeling, and abusing as well. Who knows if we're going back and forth. But it definitely was not it didn't feel good in the past, and I think there's still remnants of that in the current, okay? We also have the Chariot card. This is Cancerian energy. This is a movement forward, wanting to have balance. The Chariot is beckoning you to move out of this, okay? So, you know, we start here with the not feeling good, the kind of, you know, having your time, your physical self being taken care of, getting the sexual, you know, appetite filled, but then the Chariot is urging you to move forward, to move on from this, to and perhaps it's, you know, like, okay, it's time, maybe not allowing yourself to stay in this energy for very long. Okay, now we also had the Hermit in the reverse. I'm trying to remember how this all came out. Well, actually, I had forgotten it was sitting sideways. Why did I do that? Okay, so I'm gonna read it back and forth. You guys will remember because you will have seen it and remember it. But so the Hermit, I thought the Hermit came out in reverse, but it's fine. This is Virgo energy. And I'm gonna try to attach it here. So this is like a reluctant leader, someone who is wanting to stay on their own, but people just can't keep away from them. So if it's in the reverse, it's someone who is not even allowing themselves to be found. So there's definitely the energy of you pulling yourself away, even though physically you could be taking care of yourself. I think emotionally what we're talking about here is your emotions are pulled back. You're not attaching to anyone. Even though people around you may want to connect, I think you're still healing from whatever this past situation. This could be deep past again, but you're still healing from this story. So emotions are very hard to connect to right now for you. Now we also have the Nine of Pentacles. This is that card of feeling good where you are, feeling accomplished. And maybe you're feeling accomplished because you've got, you know, you're not allowing your emotions to be touched, and your physical nature, your sexual nature is being satisfied. You're feeling maybe perhaps on top of the world because you're not going to get hurt anymore. You might be telling yourself, I'm not going to get hurt because I'm just going to have sex. I'm just going to, you know, let people take me out, or I'm going to take people out, have a good time, short term only. Friends with benefits only, you know, because you're healing, right? You're healing. You've pulled yourself away from any of that emotional issue from the past. You're still healing from it. We also have the Page of Wands energy. So this is a small interest, okay? Could be somebody who's just kind of around you, maybe younger, but it's a small spark, okay? And this could just be, you know, again, the Chariot's beckoning you to do something different. The Page of Wands is here to kind of spark you towards it, right? Just a little bit. Might be a person, but it might just be an idea. It might be an energy, lots of Wands energy here. Passionate is what, you know, the Wands really are, but they're also action. So something small is going to get you going, or you're going to just take one small step forward, and I'm thinking away from all of this, because you're going to feel that, you know, this is not the way to heal, okay? This is, you know, taking care of yourself in one way. I don't want to judge you by any means, because you know, I've done this before, but it gets to a point where I realize, okay, it's enough, right? I've had enough of this energy where it's just me satisfying my physical needs, and my emotional needs and my emotional development is kind of hindered because I'm still, I'm not allowing myself to be seen or understood emotionally, okay? All right, let's see what's coming up for Pisces in the future, near future, please, Spirit. So let's see how these energies transform for the future for Pisces. And Pisces, this is just sounding like, you know, you're processing through something. Oh, Two of Cups just flew out, yay. You're processing through something, and this, you know, doesn't necessarily have to mean that this is weighing you down. It's just that this is on your mind, right? Or at least those who who I'm reading for those of you who I'm reading for. Okay, ooh, the World card. Now I'm loving this. And then I had a flipper. I didn't even realize it. Make sure there's nothing else that flipped. Pisces, you just flipped the script. Here we go. Two of Cups, beautiful. The World card, beautiful. Two of Wands, beautiful. Okay. Now, if you know Tarot, you know that these are cards that we love to get. So this is your future, okay? I'm feeling that you had a tough past, Okay, things kind of fell apart. There was manipulation. There was, you know, obviously something that was not helpful for anyone. And I think, you know, it could have been a karmic relationship. There was hurt. You have pulled yourself back emotionally. You were in, and this is current, you're pulling yourself back emotionally, maybe, you know, having a good time just physically, but now you're being called to do something more. Look what's coming up for you in the future. So this Two of Cups energy, when it's a love reading, and this is a general read, I'm just reading it because I'm seeing the relationship here. This is being able to be seen and be appreciated for who you are. There's a balance between you and another. And this could be between you and your other self too, right? And I don't mean that like, you know, the internal you or the higher self. I just mean that, you know, this is a card of also balance within, okay? So this can be specifically with someone else, but it can also mean that it's a balance, a love, a connection with yourself within, okay? And I'm bringing that up because you're going through such an internal process that you might come to a place where you find that you are all right emotionally and spiritually, or emotionally and passionately. You know, you've found the balance between the wands and the cups, because that's what has been imbalanced. If it's a person, perhaps this little Page of Wands person who's kind of, you know, hanging out right now, that might develop into something. So keep that in mind as well, Pisces, that if there is a fire sign or someone fiery, passionate, or someone who sparks you just a little bit, then that could develop into something, okay? Now, this can also mean that you're reflecting upon this partnership that once was, and this partnership, you're seeing that it was something, but it's a cycle that has ended, okay? You're coming to the end of a cycle to start something new. The World card is also it's a level up card. It's a card of expansion. So you're reflecting upon everything that once was, and you're going to the next phase. Okay, now this could be the next phase in a relationship, and it could be a next phase within an internal relationship. I'll get a couple more clarifiers, but again, you apply this to the story, to your story. And now we have this Two of Wands. So this is building something. Look, he's got the world in his hand, looking towards the future, looking out, you know, knowing that something greater is coming, that they're building something greater, okay? So this is on its way to being all that you want. Pisces, these are beautiful cards for your future. 2 2s, so you've got balancing energy. This World card, 21, I love that as well. So a lot of like really beautiful energy here coming forward. So this could be a new connection with perhaps a wand or a passionate sparking energy, where there could be this world, this feeling of something even greater, this next leveling. Or this could be a process where you're finally putting your past to close and you're looking towards something in the future. You can see the next level, this world, you can see the world in your future, the next place that you're going towards, okay? Now I do want to get some clarifiers here just with the Lenormand deck, just to see if there's anything else I can get. We got a lot of clarifiers for you, Pisces, but I'm going to be open to anything more coming out. I usually just clarify for the present and the future, because the past seems to be pretty clear. However, that one just fell on the past line, so I'm going to leave it there. Let me see what's here clarifying for the present or the future, please, for Pisces. Anything to clarify for the present? Okay. The present. Anything else for the present, please, for Pisces? Okay, and anything for the future for Pisces? Let's see. Way too many. For the future for Pisces. Okay. I'm liking this, Pisces. I'm trying to let everything jump out because there's been a lot of jumping. Okay, so the reason why I left this fox in the past, this is a card of cunningness, ingenuity, doing things like it's notoriety, but it's also taking care of self. Okay, this is someone who is just really out for themselves. And I was feeling, I hadn't quite gotten everything put together, but I was feeling like this was still this energy. So if in your past there was someone who was manipulative, someone who was not kind, with their words, might have hurt you with their words, or perhaps it created this kind of relationship that you were in with this person where you were just triggering each other. You weren't at your best self either. So that is the energy of the past. In the present right now, we've got this is a card of spirituality and of sensuality, and of legacy. That's what the lilies is. So I'm feeling like you're going to be looking at really how to lay groundwork for yourself for the future. That's what's coming up for you. So you've been playing, you've been enjoying yourself perhaps, but it's time to, and I think you're really going to kind of dig into it, and that's probably what's going to get you out of that feeling of being outside looking in, is that you're going to see the potential that you can build for yourself. You're going to feel excited and creative about something new that you're going to create for yourself. Now in the future, this Two of Cups clarified by the home. So this could be someone that you're moving in with or that moves in with you, or your personal self, your home, your body could feel much more balanced, much more connected, and you could, again, find that connection and that balance between emotion and passion at the home. So this could be a home-based business type of thing. Then we also have this new level, this new next cycle of things that's starting up, and it's people are talking about it. You might be talking about it. So keep that in mind in the future. If you're not feeling like things are getting started, talk to people about it to see if you can't generate more ideas, more inspiration from those conversations. Otherwise, I'm seeing talk around you. So keep that in mind, is that there might be people talking about your cycle and how you're getting past all of this and moving forward into something new. And this is the newness. There's children maybe involved, but a lot of times this child card is about a new venture, a new process, and that's exactly what this card is. So keep that in mind. There could be children involved, but you're looking at something new and fresh and exciting for the future for yourself. I'm feeling like it's work related. There could be a new relationship coming, but definitely much more balanced and feeling good. Totally different energy if you started in that this year or this month, Pisces. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we switched this energy around for you. I'm going to send you some extra love, extra healing, and I will see you all next time. Let me know how you feel about this in the comment section. Hit that thumbs up button. And for now, I'll see you all later. Bye.